guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are going to be doing a review and a look using the Perception palette by MakeupShayla and Colourpop. I'm so excited for her. Well, honestly, I'm not the type of person who just jumps on the bandwagon when it comes to new releases and different products and collaborations with influencers and brands, but this one, as soon as I saw it, when I saw the promo video and the campaign, I was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. Honestly, the different looks that she did, everything was so beautiful. So I didn't get everything, but I got a couple of things, so I'm going to use that in this video today. So if you want to see how I created this look today, I did a nice halo eye, a nice glossy lip, and nice matte but still luminous skin, if you know what I mean. Then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I already did my face, so we can just go right in with the eyes and the lips. So today we're going to be using the Perception palette by MakeupShayla and Colourpop. I'm so proud of her. I really love the colors in these palette because you can really do so many different looks. You have like your bolder colors, you have your natural everydays, your shimmers, your mattes, so you can do like transition colors. You have a little bit of everything. So today we are going to be playing more so on this side here and then get into these colors here. I love the fact that they have the names here, and I also love the fact that it has a mirror because I can just look right into it. But I'm not going to be using this mirror today. I'm actually going to be using the one that I have over here. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so I zoomed in a little bit because I wanted to show you guys a more up close look. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I use the color Amande, and I'm going to use it as my base for my eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go into the Perception palette, and the first one that I'm going to use is this one here, Culture. And I'm going to use this as my transition color right in my crease. This is just going to help blend the colors together. And the brush that I'm using is a 224 brush by MAC. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this shade here. This one is a nice deeper orange color in the shade Thick, and I'm going to add this into my crease as well, right under where we put the color Culture. See how that's very pretty, and I like my colors to come out a little bit more natural rather than super pigmented. So I will show you that these colors are very pigmented. This is a swatch of the color Thick. They're very pigmented, and if you were to use a more white based primer, then it will come up with a lot more color. But because I use a concealer, more skin tone, it's going to be more natural. So now we're going to go into this bottom shade here. This one is in the shade Revenge. This one's more of like a brick color. And I'm going to put this right into the crease right here in the outer corner. And I'm going to bring it in pretty much all the way, just to blend this out. I like to do more of a gradient effect, so we're going to go from like the lighter to the medium color to the darker, and then we'll go deeper. It's all about just like blending. It's all about blending. I'm trying to decide if we want to do a played out or if we're going to do shade. I'm thinking that I like shade, and then we'll go in with played out to deepen it. So I'm going to go in with shade, which is like this deeper purplish color, and it has like sparkles in it right here. It's very pretty. And I'll just put this right here on my outer corner. Oh, super cute. Okay, so you just want to start to just blend it out from the outer corner and the inner corner, and then we're going to connect it in the middle. And then we'll blend. And I'm leaving this space here in the center blank or empty. So now instead of taking like the full brush, I'm actually just going to take the tip of the brush here. And that's what I'm going to use to blend in my crease, a line connecting the outer corner and the inner corner. See, kind of like so. And then we're going to go back in with a clean brush anyway, just to blend it all out. So that way you don't see any harsh lines. So I'm just going to go in and do the other eye. Alright, so now that I have that base down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a clean, fluffy brush. And I'm going to blend out the harsh lines around here, where the halo is. So I'm just going to go back in with Revenge. And I'm just going to buff this out. So it's not super harsh. Now if you wanted to, you could go straight in with your center color of the halo eye, but I want to clean it up a little bit so it's really vibrant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my YSL concealer, and it's a little bit lighter than my actual concealer for under my eye, and I'm just going to clean up this center piece here, just so that way whatever color I decide to put there really pops. All right, so just going to place this in the center. Like so. And this doesn't really dry super fast, so that's why I was able to do both eyes. I'm just gonna clean this up. Just like so. So now I'm just going to go back in with my fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend it all out. So because I do want there to be a major contrast between the dark and the center color, I am going to go with something a little bit lighter. I'm going to go in with Spill the Tea here. And I'm just going to take a flat eyeshadow shader brush and I'm just going to put that right in the center. Wow, this is pigmented. Wow, okay. I like it. I didn't think it was going to be so much impact in the first swipe, but I like it. So let's go back in with shade and blend this all together. Look at this hairline. Wow, okay. Now because I do want to be a little bit extra, I am going to add a little extra sparkle in there. So I'm going to go in with the Pressed Pigment by MAC. This one is Too Boldly Go. And I think it's from their Star Trek collection. I'm actually going to just take a little bit of this with my ring finger and put it right into the center of the eye. Oh, look at that. It's like a foil effect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Smolder Eye Kohl. This one's an eyeliner by MAC. And I'm just going to go in with my waterline at the bottom of my eye. Gotta be careful because I'm going to make sure I got eyeshadow on my fingers. Don't want to mess up the rest of my makeup. Guys, you don't even realize how much of a struggle this is right now because I have allergies and my eyes are being crazy today. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a different flat eyeshadow brush and I'm going to go back into Revenge, which is that brick color that I told you guys about, and just blend out under the eye area. And then what I'm going to do is I want to go in with an angle brush because I want to deepen the under eye area, and I'm going to go in with shade, and I'm just going to press that against my lash line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a simple pencil brush, and I'm going to go into this color right here at the top. It's called Unbothered, and I'm going to put that right in my inner corner. Trying to decide if I want to go in with an eyeliner or not. I'm not always the biggest fan of eyeliner. But I am going to go in with some lashes. Oh, this is really pretty. Okay, so I don't think I want to go in with eyeliner because I like it kind of like this. I don't want it super impactful. So I'm going to put on my mascara and my lashes, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now that I have on my eyelashes and my mascara, I'm going to finish off the rest of my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my blush by MAC. This one obviously is one of my favorites because you see I hit pan on it. This one is called Breath of Plum. And I'm going to swirl this in here and just begin to add a little bit of color back to my face. And I like to concentrate it mainly in the back area and then bring it up. I don't like having so much color directly placed on the balls of my cheek. So I just like to start back here and bring it up just a little bit. Just like so. Ooh, pretty. Kind of see here how it's bringing a little bit of life back to my face. So now that I have the blush on, and it's a very natural shade, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my highlighter. The highlighter that I'm going to use today is by Lancome. This one is in Sparkling Peche. Super pretty. Oh my gosh, this is like one of the most iridescent highlighters that I have, and I love it because it just gives me like a super bling to the skin. Oh, look at that. And I don't like my highlighter to be visible at all times. I like the highlighter that you can see when you turn your face, but you can't see when you're straight on. That's usually how I like my highlighters. So I just like to blend this out. Blend it. You see how you really can't see it now? Let's put it right there. I don't want to do too much because I do have a lot going on in the eyes. But I always feel as though that when you are doing a more dramatic eye, you are going to want to go in a little bit heavier with everything else, like a full coverage look. Because you, I mean, if you're going to go with heavy eye, might as well go heavy everywhere else, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Super pretty. Just bring it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to put a little bit on top of the brow bone as well, like up here, because it just adds a little bit of lift to the brow, see? It looks like I just got a little lift. Okay, I slightly lifted my brow too, but you know. So the finishing step that we have to do, we do have to go in with our lip. So the lip that I'm going to do is going to be a little bit more on the natural side because I don't want to compete with the eyes. So I'm going to go in with a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss. So the two liquid lipsticks that I'm going to use today are by W Cosmetics. These here. And these are, the top one here is in the shade Chocolate Truffle, and then this bottom shade here is in 1925. I'm using Chocolate Truffle as a lip liner, and then my base color is going to be the 1925. So I'm just going to line my lips with this. Very minimal. You don't have to do so much, but you do want to work fast because it does dry fast. All right, and now I'm going to go in with 1925. Super pretty. I like to go really light with the coats because especially with liquid lipstick, you don't want it to be like super heavy because then it can crack, it can dry. But I love this one because you only really need one swipe and you can get full coverage. But I went with something a little bit more skin tone shade because I do want it to be like nice and natural on the lip, and then be like boom, look at that, there we go. So I did that. But because it is going into the spring summertime, I want to do something a little bit more glossy. So the gloss that I'm going to go in with is also the Colourpop collection with MakeupShayla, and this is in the shade Neat Freak. Now usually I would say, you know, let your lipstick dry for about a minute and then put your gloss on so that way the color really sticks, but these dry fast, which I really love. So literally, and everything is perfect. So I'm gonna go in with the Neat Freak, put this on. Oh my god, this is so pretty. And then the last thing that I want to do is just set my face. So I bought two new sprays that I really like. I have both of them by Mario Badescu. This one is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And then this one is the facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I haven't tried this one ever before yet, but I'm going to go in with this one here, the rose water spray, only because when I read the directions and I read the ingredients, this one says that it actually sets makeup, while this one says it's more of a refresher. But I'm gonna try this one and carry this one in my purse with me throughout the day. So let me just spray this on my skin. And just let this soak in and just bring all of the makeup together. Gives it like a nice dewiness, and it takes out any of the like the harsh powdery look that may still be in the skin. But this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you all really enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos where you can get a look with some of the newer products that are being released. And like I said, I really enjoyed the MakeupShayla and Colourpop collection. I didn't get everything because I knew some things that I really wasn't going to use, like the lipsticks, but I did get like the lip gloss and the eyeshadow, and I actually am planning on going back and getting the highlighter. But if you like these types of videos, comment and subscribe to my channel, and then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.